Do you have a trailer park mentality? I lived in a trailer park. Oh my God, was it horrible. I would wake up with wild animals in the trailer. I would wake up with stray dogs and cats in bed with me for warmth. My hand on the Bible, this is true. When I moved out, I finally saw a giant hole underneath one of the cabinets where the animals would come in. Where you start doesn't equal where you're going. Don't let anybody tell you that you're going to be a zero, because you can be a hero if you choose. Do you know when you pray or meditate, it goes right to God? Dream big, ask big. In fact, my number one regret in life is that I didn't dream bigger. I got everything I wanted, everything. I should have dreamed bigger. So don't put limits on what God can do. The creator of the universe can do anything for you. Within reason, it can't be, I want to be a mass murderer. No, probably not. But God puts dreams in your heart for a reason. Believe in them and don't let others tell you otherwise. Dream big. The Bible says where there is no vision, people perish. Look around the world where there is no vision, people perish. Don't have a trailer park attitude if that's where you are right now. Dream big, pray positive, pray as you want things to be. Look, when people say to me, I'll never have this, I'll never have that. People say to me, I want to do radio, but I'll never have a show. I want to have that beautiful woman like you have, man, cow, but I'll never have that. You're right. Where you are right now, you spoke into existence years ago. Speak to your future the way you want it to be. I want to tell you something about this house I'm in. I drove past it for 2 years. This is my dream house. And I said, kids, that's our house. God, that's our house. Several times we stopped in front of this house and prayed. God, this is our house. This is our house, God. Look, it's in the seat. I worked out with a guy, Joe King, and he handed me a version of The Secret. It was mimeographed, and it was this big, messy bundle of papers before it became the sensation that was The Secret. And it was all about Christ, principles in Jesus Christ. Well, they removed all that and called it The Secret and released it, and it was a huge hit. But this is all biblical principle. You can manifest it. Pray as you want it to be. Before this house went on the market, they said, hey, didn't we see you praying in front of our house? We're thinking of selling. I want it. And here I sit. I didn't even walk in. And the realtor said, don't you want to? No, I want it. And it's really been my own little Xanadu here. Xanadu. Ugh, what a horrible movie. My point is, dream big, pray big. Don't put, this carburetor has a limiter, didn't they say limiter? Don't put a limiter on God. There's nothing that God can't do. We got a big God and he loves you. Oh my God, look at that, it's Eminem's pants. It's Eminem's pants. No, nobody else seems to care. It's Eminem's pants up there. No. I'm in Florida, it's blazing hot. I'm out on the pier and there's some woman just bitch. And what is it in our world today? Well, look, when I was a kid, we had one fat kid. It may be a girl, maybe a guy. We had one fat kid. Now all the fat kids make fun of the skinny kid. And my wife says it's because of all the chemicals they put in the food. Or I don't know. I think people are just lazy. But anyway, so I'm in Florida, and this big fat woman, quicker, she's bitching. And what is it? At the grocery store down the street here, what is it with these little skinny guys always are with these huge women? I mean, an ass like a yak. And I'm just thinking, it's illegal to push someone in a wheelchair off a pier. But it's not illegal if she's rolling that way and you don't stop her. Does he need to smoke a cigarette now? We have a saying with our daughters. I have 2 twin daughters. You don't want to marry a loser, don't date a loser. Yeah, girls, if you don't want to marry a loser, don't date losers. Maybe you can share that with your daughters. I love that Jesus chicken. I love Chick-fil-A. It's a little overpriced, but the service is great. And the people are so nice. They're so happy and effusive. And they believe in those 3 words and then some. They'll do a little extra. Hey, could I get some more of that Chick-fil-A sauce? They'll run inside. Just the service. Come on, if you've been to Chick-fil-A. And I want to say it was the head of Chick-fil-A, but let's say one of the heads of Chick-fil-A. And I said, what is the secret? What is the secret? Because everywhere you go now, you're treated like garbage, right? Remember there's a restaurant called Dick's? And the gimmick was they would be dicks. They would treat you horribly. Oh, God, so funny. They're so rude. Now, every place is Dick's. Aren't you shocked when somebody's nice to you now? Isn't that sad? You're shocked. What do they want from me? Why is she smiling? It's creepy. Anyway, Chick-fil-A, they're so nice. So I met the head of Chick-fil-A. I said, what is the secret? And he leaned in, he said, you want to know the secret? You want happy workers? You hire them that way.